Yeah, he played very good at the start and very unorthodox forehand. A good one, but different. Yeah, it took me a little while to get into it. It's been a pretty long week. So yeah, maybe I was a tiny bit flat at the start. But I got the crowd involved towards, just Leon sort of said, let's throw the game plan out the window now and let's, lock it down and just try and bring everything, anything and everything to the court. And, that included the crowd, and I did that and just sort of fought my way through the second set. Then I played some very good stuff in the third to sort of got my game back a bit. And, yeah, lucky I only had to beat one guy, so that's the important thing. That was my job, and I got it done, yeah. Yeah, maybe he's. Listen, everybody's disappointed. He's a super nice guy. So I understand it now, and obviously I'm a bit fired up when I was at the net as well. So it's fine. He's a little younger than me, as obviously our announcer pointed out, and yeah, it's fine.
Did he say something to you?
No. We just shook hands and listen. I've been in that situation. You just want to get off the court, and that's fine. I think it's like Davis Cup's why I played tennis at the start. I remember watching the Birmingham ties. I went to them, finishing late on a Sunday night. America, Portugal, Thailand, all of those ties were in Birmingham. The Sweden one was in Birmingham, and that was my first introduction to professional tennis, really. Obviously Wimbledon, but it's nowhere near where I live. And that was my first introduction, and I thought that was, for me, that was the be all and end all to play Davis Cup for your country, and it still is. And that's, I've played big matches on the tour, and it's not nowhere near as intense and as good as playing for your country. I think it's just something different. I'm never really that nervous person, but before Davis Cup, when you're waiting to play, it's a different feeling.
Joel Gerling, Tennis Weekly podcast. You played in the number 1 and number 2 singles positions this week with the doubles to come. Do you have a preference in terms of which position you play if you're going to have to play doubles later?
Not really. I quite like playing number 2 because you sort of get chance to set the tone for the tie. I think maybe that's just me looking into it, but I think it's a pretty cool thing to go out and stick your team 1-0 up. And it was pretty nice to win the tie as well. But I think going out and opening up is pretty cool after the anthems is a pretty cool thing.
Dan, were you surprised to face being so heavy?
No, I was surprised. I think he's won a tour event this week. This week would be a good effort. This year, yeah. So, they've got a good squad of people, same as we've got a good squad. I think I was a bit surprised, but I'd heard Manarino was a little hurt, and so I didn't really know what to expect. But I think that could be one thing in the format where I think you shouldn't be allowed to change an hour before. It's nonsense, really, to have to then change everybody's rushing around getting stuff. It's maybe a bit, the night before it should just be, for me, would be a better way.